This is Down the Tubi After Dark. My name's Chuck.
I'm Daryl.
And we're going to talk about some stuff.
Yeah. We don't know what we're talking about. We're going to talk about some stuff.
Yeah. Spiderman Brand New Day. Saw that.
Saw it too.
Saw that. Watched it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to upload the review, the group review that we did for, that you weren't a part of. But.
Yeah, and in retrospect, I think that was probably for the better, because while I do read comics and I have read comics, like I would still have been attacking it more of like the movie on its own merits than I'm sure you guys kind of tied it into, you know, the character as a whole in other mediums.
To a certain degree we did. But like I always tell people, as much as I love the comics and when it comes to all of this stuff, I'm a movie guy first.
Yeah.
So I don't have that reverence where I need it to be super accurate. You know, there's certain things that I need, but nah, you would have fit in fine. Because for the guys that I was with, it's all to varying degrees of knowledge of this character and things that have preceded this film and stuff. So you would have been fine. But I gotta get that up there soon, because it's been out for like 3 weeks now and it's making insane amounts of money.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a question, and you can think about it for a second if you want to. Is there a chance that Brand New Day might outgross Doomsday?
You know what? I was prior to Brand New Day coming out, I was on board with it's going to outgross Doomsday, because I thought that overall the sentiments towards the MCU were running a little stale. But Spider-Man himself, you know, I think that's unwavering, the devotion that people have to that character in particular. What seems to have happened is this movie itself has reinvigorated the MCU as a whole, because people are looking for, me personally, I'm looking past Doomsday and Secret Wars. I'm ready to get to the X-Men.
Yeah, well, we should talk about that because some stuff came out.
Yeah. So, but no, I think because of the way that Brand New Day's performing, I think Doomsday is going to destroy the box office.
But I also think that like they're in a pattern where there's like 3 or 4 where you're like, they're kind of washed, and then one will come along and you're like, oh, well, maybe we're back. Right. So we'll see.
Right.
We'll see how the next one goes. Yeah. I told you, and we figured we would save it a little bit for the show, but I thought that the first 45 minutes or so screamed like, oh shit, you guys really love those Spider-Man video games. We're going to make this like those Spider-Man video games.
Yeah, the little montage in the beginning with him doing a lot of stuff is ripped straight from the game.
But it got where it was going, and I thought it was like pretty emotionally involving, and it was overall I really enjoyed it. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I think the first 45 minutes are slow for I think it starts off strong, then it like slows down, and that whole scene in the bathhouse with Yelena, even though I wasn't complaining about seeing Florence Pugh,
no,
the scene itself kind of dragged.
God worked hard on her, man. Whew.
Man, listen. But once we get to Peter rescuing MJ and Frank getting involved, then it gets rolling. And then,
by the way, I had not watched the Netflix / Disney Punisher. John Bernthal's fantastic. Oh, he's great,
amazing.
I gotta catch up with that. I slacked on a lot of my MCU stuff. Maybe I don't know if I'll be able to. Because they put out the suggested list
for Doomsday.
Yeah, and it's still like 3 days worth of shit.
Yeah, I think it's like 15 projects total or something.
I got other stuff I want to watch, bro.
Yeah, and some of those projects that they have listed are just ass. So I'm like, which doesn't give me high hopes for the movie itself. If like these are the things that we have to reference back to, like that shit's crazy.
So as far as the X-Men goes, they announced it's coming in May of 2028, correct?
May 5th, 2028.
Which is, I said mid-2028, not to pat myself on the back there, but I was right on the money.
Oh, yeah.
My biggest thought coming from the casting of that is we can finally put to bed the fucking... Indy Navarrete only made $20,000 for Obsession.
Yeah.
You guys happy now that she's getting that MCU guap?
Yeah. She's about to make a cool at least $1 million off of this.
Yeah, and she probably signed like a 3-picture deal.
Oh, absolutely.
And, you know, I mean, there's something to be said for like, I'd like to have seen the next original project she would do, but you know what? Get your bag, Indy. Fuck.
Yeah. And even so, I think that this isn't coming out until 28. So she's going to do something. She's going to do something before that, you know. So I'm looking forward to more of what she can do. I mean, I've been a fan of her for a little while now. I'm a big fan of Superman and Lois. She's one of the highlights of the entire series. It's a great portrayal of Superman in the father role, which is something that a lot of comic book IP don't allow their characters to do. I'm a big fan of the characters' development and growing and taking on new roles. It's one of the reasons why I don't read Spider-Man comics right now, because they're not letting Peter get married and have a family. They're letting him be the same fuck up he's been for the last 60 years. And it's kind of exhausting because it forces somebody like me who loves the character and grew up with the character to outgrow the character. And I don't think that's fair to all of us that have grown up loving this character.
But that seems to be like where audiences want him, though. Like, I think that's why they respond to Tom Holland. No,
not necessarily. Well, they respond to Tom Holland because we're starting from day one with him, so we're seeing the progression of his character. Whereas in the comics, it's perpetual.
Yeah,
he's married, he has a kid. Mephisto comes along like, I gotta take that. You know what I mean? It's like, let him live for a bit.
Yeah, because you're right. Because in this one, this is really the first one where he's like just a full-fledged ass Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because he barely takes off his costume in this movie.
In this one, yeah. Whereas the other ones, the mask is off all the fucking time.
By the way, my first reaction to that was I really wanted to go to the Banya. And so I'm going to do that next week because now we're celebrating. If you know, you know.
There we go.
I think I deserve that.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Also, before we get into things, just on a little heavier note, I guess, I would like to say rest in peace to my Uncle Clarence, who passed away last week.
Oh, shit, man. I didn't know.
Yeah. My mother's 12 of 13 kids, and he's number 2 of the 13.
Damn.
So
how old?
He was almost 90. Almost 90. But, like...
Bless his heart. Nice long run.
Yeah. And it's tough because, like, 90 in my family, on my mom's side in particular, is like 60. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're still getting around. He's still driving the caddy. He's still got the bag of Crown Royal in the back. You know, he's always been this same guy my entire life.
It's funny how, like, it's just, it varies by genetics. Like, I met a guy at a concert last week. We went and saw a Jimmy Buffett tribute band on the beach in Ventnor.
Okay.
And this
Ski
dude,
beach?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no, the regular beach.
Oh, the regular beach.
This dude sitting next to us with his wife, like, said something to me about something. And he's like, yeah, I'm 3 months apart from Mick Jagger. And I looked it up. I was like, oh, Mick Jagger's 83 years old. My man was with it.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people at 83, like, don't know which one's left and which one's right. Nah. It all depends, man.
It really does.
And it's a shame because I talked movies with the guy for a little bit, but then, like, he was on his phone and he was looking at some stuff. I mean, you know, let's just say politically he's right where most 83-year-olds are. I'm like,
I thought you were going to say he was on the hub on his phone or something. Like, just at the concert on the hub. Like, what are we doing? Like, there's kids around, bro. Put that away.
Why are you looking at 2 girls, 1 cup, Mr. 83-year-old man? So, I can't comment on much of the other X-Men casting because I don't know who the fuck any of them are except for Adam Driver.
Adam Driver? Oh, you're not familiar with Christopher Abbott?
I don't think so. What was he in?
Christopher Abbott was, recently he was in Wolfman.
I haven't watched that yet.
No?
Should I watch that?
No.
Oh, all right, then.
My review was 1 star, and it was like, you're better than this, Christopher Abbott. Like, it was terrible. Well, he was in that. He was in the Lena Dunham series Girls.
And who's he playing? Scott?
No. Christopher Abbott is playing Xavier.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Scott is this kid, Kit Connors, I'm not familiar with. Storm is Maya Boyd. She's a Broadway actress. I'm not familiar with her.
Well, they're clearly casting young because they want these people to have these roles for a long, long time. I mean, it's finally, God damn, we're talking 25 years. Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart and all them have been.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Probably time to pass the torch. Are we going to keep Channing Tatum in there? Because now that's a big recurring joke.
Nah, he's got to go.
Gambit's ass anyway. Get Gambit out of here.
Word, I'm not a Gambit fan at all. I think
he's a corny ass power.
He's corny. He's a creep. Like, I remember in the original series, Rogue is there taking a nap, and this creep ass dude comes over. He's trying to kiss her while she's asleep. I'm like, yo, that's sexual assault. Get this guy out of here. Yeah, I'm not a Gambit fan at all.
Adam Driver looks like Mr. Sinister, kind of. So, I mean...
Yeah. And he's going by the name Nathan Milbury in the film. So that's a very particular era of Sinister's life. When he first gets to America and he discovers information about the Summers family. So that tells me that this movie's going to be steeped in the lore about the grand importance of Scott's family. So, I mean, I'm on board with it. I think it's cool. I kind of think there's going to be a hierarchy of heroes in this universe now. And I think that Secret Wars is going to be the changing of the guard, where everything's going to skew younger. Peter's going to be the oldest of the younger heroes, and it's all going to be kind of built around him, which is the way it should be, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they don't, because I didn't like that he had it. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Was his AI assistant based on anything from comics?
No.
Okay, so they just gave him his own Jarvis.
Yeah.
Which, I thought that was kind of a bummer. I hope they don't, make him too much like Tony.
Yeah. Which I'm glad that, he didn't use it as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He spoke to it. Evie, I think was the name of it.
Evie, that sounds right, yeah.
Yeah, voiced by Naomi Watts.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because Naomi Watts was in, what is it? It's the Australian movie. It's 3 hours long where Tom Holland plays her son.
Australia?
No, not Australia. Not Australia. That's Jackman and Kidman.
Right.
This was The Favorite? No, not The Favorite, because that's Winslet, I think. Damn, I can't remember the name of it.
Vamp for one more second.
Yeah, it's
called The Impossible.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yes, The Impossible.
It's also only 2 hours long.
Yeah, because it felt like 3.
So we haven't done an After Dark in a little bit. Do we want to touch on the fact that we drove 2 hours in a tornado warning to see the Odyssey in as God intended it, 70 millimeter IMAX?
That's what we're calling Nolan now. That's what we're calling him.
He's been the god of this shit.
He has been. Let's talk about it a little.
Yeah, that movie ruled.
Absolutely. I think that. I mean, that's the front runner for Best Picture at this point.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
I think that
$1 billion.
I think that I talked to some people who saw it in regular IMAX who were like, it's not that much of a difference, but we got the chance to see it
as Nolan intended,
the real, right. Yeah.
Look, I don't care what anyone that saw it in IMAX says. We saw it in 70 millimeter.
You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing to us.
That's it. Get out of here. Only if it was in 4DX.
I kind of want to go see the re-release of the Fast and the Furious in 4DX. I'm not going to lie.
Do we have a 4DX around here?
No, I think King of Prussia might be the closest one.
Really?
By the way, Dune 70 millimeter tickets are on sale
today. Yeah,
they're still out there. I seen it.
You did?
Yeah,
because I signed up for the Dune Insider to get tickets a little earlier or whatever.
Fucking everything's got an insider now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So yeah, I mean, we not shockingly we both liked the movie.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I would have stayed on the beach with Charlize Theron, like getting stoned. But that's just
what
me.
Was happening.
Oh yeah,
he was ripped. He was like, I can't remember.
You know what? It's okay, man.
Yeah. Goodness, that's all Matt Damon wants to do is get home. That's it.
And I guess the only other thing I would say was, as a dog dad, I was a little unprepared.
Yeah, man, that shit was kind of brutal towards our four-legged friends.
So yeah, I'm going to try to see it when it's back in IMAX, one show a day. I'm going to try to make it before we start working in a couple of weeks. We'll see.
Wait, hold on. You're going to try to do what?
I want to see it in IMAX once more at
okay.
the local IMAX.
Okay. Oh, they're only doing one show a day in IMAX. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you were trying to see it one show a day. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Actually, AJ, my fiance, shout out AJ, does know this guy who's trying to set the Guinness record for the most time seeing it.
The Odyssey.
Yeah.
I love it. She knows him personally?
Yeah, personally.
Oh, that's awesome.
I should check in and actually
see if he wants to be on the show.
I'm gonna text her right now on the show and ask if there's any update on that. Hey, we're recording. She's working, so I'm sure she loves this. Any update on the guy who is trying to set the Odyssey world record? This is compelling stuff here, I'd imagine. But yeah, so that's that. Do we want to talk films? Today is the 18th. So as of now, we'll talk about, I'm thinking we'll talk about starting Friday and then go from there. Yeah, and maybe go through to the end of September. So opening in wide release this Friday, the 21st, a whole bunch of shit. The re-release of The Fast and the Furious, which is most important. And then we have the Anthony Bourdain biopic, Tony, starring Dominic Sessa. She responded, he hasn't posted anything about it with the hand on the chin emoji. So sounds like that might have been a pipe dream.
That's the sound from the hand on the chin emoji.
This is directed by Matt Johnson, who did Blackberry and Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, which I've heard is great. I really need to catch up with.
Same here.
Dominic Sessa is incredible in The Holdovers, which is one of my favorite movies of the past few years. So I'm excited that he got this opportunity.
He was also Stallone.
What?
In the Stallone movie, I think. The movie where was I Am Rocky? I think that's the name of it.
He's not credited.
No?
It might be a different guy. He's from Cherry Hill, too. Local-ish guy. Shout out. So, I mean, this is getting really good advanced buzz. And I want him to do well. And supposedly it's not like a conventional biopic, which probably would, because I think Anthony Bourdain would be pissed off that they're making a movie about him anyway. Yeah. But if they are, I mean, at least it's something different. So yeah, that might be on Friday.
Okay.
So also on the 21st, new Insidious movie, Out of the Further. I think I might have seen the first one, so this is a pass for me just because I'm not up to date on it. What about you?
Yeah, it's pretty much pass.
And then we have Mutiny, the new Statham.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch that on a Sunday to keep Sunday Stathams alive.
Sunday Stathams, I love it. We talked about this a little bit. The way that it works is that Jason Statham does the same movie once or twice a year, and like every third or fourth one hits.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times you're like, but the beekeeper, dude, like, just, like, saying out loud the setup of the beekeeper. Yeah. The fact that, like, he lives on Felicia Rashad's farm. She is, for some reason, in charge of, like, a very, like, multi-million-dollar charity fund. She falls for a phishing scheme. Yeah. Gives away the money. And instead of, like, going to the police, she just kills herself.
Listen, you had me at he lives on Felicia Rashad's farm.
That's true.
That's insane.
There's a comedy, like a ladies' comedy film, which is cool, called Spa Weekend, coming out Friday, starring Isla Fisher, Leslie Mann, Anna Faris.
Yeah, that's a date movie.
Yeah, that's not for us, but I'm glad that it exists. Women should, be showcased in more movies.
I mean, I would check this out like at the house with a chick. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not going to the cinema for this.
And then It Ends finally opens on Friday. You saw that, right?
It ends. Yeah. The movie in the car.
Yeah, they're like they go on it's like they go on a snack run, and then the road never ends or something.
Ends. Yeah. It's 94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's been knocking around since it played at South by Southwest in March of last year, so it's like finally getting released. It's been knocking around a little bit.
They're tripping with this 94% shit.
You didn't like it?
It was.
It seems like they played last night at the Regal Mystery Movie, and nobody seemed to like it very much. My friend Brandon said it was like too pseudo-intellectual.
Yeah, and when you get to the end, it ends. Like it's nothing. It's just like boom.
I mean, I liked. They're saying it's a liminal horror movie like Backrooms. I kind of liked Backrooms.
I liked Backrooms.
Yeah,
I thought Backrooms was pretty good.
I thought
Backrooms was pretty good. Creepypasta.
I
just like the name. Like,
all right, shout out to our boy at Ventnor who said it exactly that way.
Oh, yeah,
creepypasta.
Check the security
footage. Shout out, brother. I like him. I don't care.
So do I.
All right, so moving on to the 28th. Dog Stars.
I'm there. Ridley Scott, right?
Documentary about Keanu Reeves' band, Dog Star.
Wait.
I'm just fucking around. Yeah, it's Ridley Scott, Rotten Rid, Royal Rid.
Jacob Elordi.
Post-apocalyptic, Josh Brolin, Jacob Elordi. Set after a devastating flu pandemic that has almost eradicated humanity. Oof, that might hit a little close to home. The film centers on Higg, a former civilian pilot, and Bangley, a hardened former Marine, as they confront outside threats and hold on to the possibility of a better life beyond where they currently live. Also, Margaret Qualley and Guy Pearce. Noted based Guy Pearce. Yeah. I mean, Rid doesn't always hit, but when Rid hits, it's pretty good, and I like this premise. I believe that it was shot for IMAX, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, his last one was Gladiator. He's on a bad run, man.
Ridley?
I didn't watch Napoleon, but Gladiator 2 fucking sucked.
How old is Ridley Scott?
Very old.
Yeah, he's born at 37. Homie is
he's almost 90, yeah.
He's 88 years old. Like... This is the same thing, you know, with Spielberg. You know, at this point, it's just like, yo, I'm glad that it's another Ridley Scott movie coming out.
Yeah, and it's just, I have to say, though, before Napoleon, he did House of Gucci, which I don't think is a good movie, but it's sure entertaining.
Miles Teller?
No. Driver, the aforementioned Adam Driver, Lady Gaga, noted creep Jared Leto.
That's right.
Jared Leto is so, like, he's just in a different movie in House of Gucci. Like, he's just talking like he's fucking playing Mario.
Yeah.
It's a Gucci.
Dying.
He sucks, but it's an entertaining performance. It annoys me that he was my favorite part of the He-Man movie.
Yeah, he kills it as Skeletor.
So, all right, so we got that. And Coyote versus Acme is finally coming out.
I need to see that. It's just to say F you, Warner Brothers.
It's supposedly great.
That's what I keep hearing.
For everyone who doesn't know, it was a Warner Brothers movie, and they basically, like, were going to just delete it off the hard drive as a tax write-off. And this company, Ketchup, I believe it's called, stepped in to rescue it. And, yeah, it's supposed to be great. It's 95% fresh. It's, you know, a mashup of the Looney Tunes and live action, which is something tricky to do. And, yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
So, Jared Leto in House of Gucci, is this him looking like Jeffrey Tambor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, a couple more. There's a lot more August shit. Idiots, formerly titled, I believe The Shitheads.
Dave Franco O'Shea?
Yeah, Dave Franco, O'Shea Jackson, Peter Dinklage, Cousin Greg. Directed by this gentleman by the name of Macon Blair, who... he directed I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, and he works with Jeremy Saulnier a lot, and he was in he starred in the movie Blue Ruin, and he's also in Green Room, which have you seen Green Room?
I haven't seen
Green Room. Oh my god, Green Room's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Anton Yelchin?
Yeah, it was his last movie, I think. And Patrick Stewart plays a Nazi. So, like, if you're interested in hearing Captain Picard say the N-word.
He does?
I think he does, yeah.
Ooh, I am interested. I'm going to check that out. Check that out. So he's playing a neo-Nazi, and Ian McKellen played a neo-Nazi in that Pupil.
Isn't that funny?
Check that out.
They're oh, yeah, Macon Blair also directed the Toxic Avenger remake.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. You've seen that.
I did.
I
saw it.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Super gruesome?
Yeah, it I feel like it almost like could have been gruesomer.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they took the foot off the gas a little bit. But it's cool. I mean, it's worth watching.
Because what is it, NC-17, right?
No, I think they just didn't get a rating for it,
really?
which is the same thing they did for Ice Cream Man, because they would have gotten an
It's
NC-17.
like that. Okay.
I think some theaters will carry unrated movies, but won't carry NC-17. So I think that's the logic there is just don't just put it out unrated.
Yeah.
What is the premise of Idiots? Two people who have hit rock bottom are forced to work together to transport a rich, troubled teen to rehab for a shady transport service. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, so we got like one or two more here. Buddy, that'll be the last August 28th release we'll talk about. It's like a comedy slasher movie. In the film, a group of children are trapped inside a surreal 1990s-style children's television show and must try to escape when their giant bright orange unicorn host turns into a brutal, malevolent nightmare. I know my friend Brandon, who went and saw It Ends last night as the mystery movie, was hoping for this. So it's like a homicidal Barney, I guess. Played by Keegan-Michael Key as Buddy the Unicorn. Christina Milioti, a.k.a. From maybe the best part of the Penguin Show.
Yeah.
And Patton Oswalt, Michael Shannon, Topher Grace.
Her name's Tracy McConnell from How I Met Your Mother. She's the mother.
Yeah, well, she had the yellow umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a dog shit last season. Okay, so let's talk about...
She was the highlight, though. I enjoyed her in the last
That show fell the fuck off.
I mean, what show does last 9 seasons?
I don't know. Let me think about that and get back to you. Yeah.
None. Not a single one. Even Seinfeld took a dip.
Yeah. The later seasons of Seinfeld are just different, though. Like, I would have liked to continue a reality-based presentation, but there's some pretty great episodes. I mean, if Seinfeld ends after 7 seasons or whatever, we never get Festivus.
True. Festivus for the rest of us.
So, September 2nd, Fall 2, Dead Point. They're falling off something for a second time.
You said, wait, what? They're falling off something for a second time?
Yeah, do you know about Fall?
I've heard of it. I've never seen the first one.
What is
it streaming on? Let me see.
They get stuck on like a I don't know, what is that? Like a weather tower or something? And it looks like in the second one they're stuck on a cliff.
Yep.
And they're trying not to fall.
Sure.
I think that's about it.
That sounds like life.
So, and then on the 4th, there's this movie I just saw a poster for yesterday. It's called By Any Means. It's
Marky Mark and
Yaya. A notorious mafia hitman and a young black FBI agent team up to investigate the murders of civil rights leaders in Mississippi in 1966. It is directed by Special's cousin, Elegance Bratton.
Wait, run that name back again.
Elegance Bratton.
Okay.
From Jersey City. Another Jersey guy. But
I love it.
I have not watched the trailer for this, but it looks like they got Marky Mark in some serious fucking prosthetics, and I feel like this is going to be like a real insane, like, what the fuck are you doing performance.
I'm about it. Yeah, you just read the premise. The premise is right up my alley.
Why don't you cue up that trailer while we
you want to check out the trailer?
While we talk about some other stuff.
Let's do it.
Adam Wingard has a new movie coming out the 4th called Onslaught, which looks fucking dope.
There.
Yeah, that trailer looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so an army sniper living in a trailer park struggles to protect her family from some super soldier threats that have escaped from a military facility. That trailer had me. Aria Ariona, I believe is how you say it. Alex Pereira plays a character named the Butcher. Adria, excuse me, I forgot the T. Adria Ariona.
Arjona. That's the chick from
Don't you say J-Y in Spanish?
No. Adria Arjona.
Actually,
that's how they've been saying. That's Momoa's chick.
The phonetical spelling has it as an X. Archona? I don't know.
That's Momoa's chick.
Adria, if you're listening, let us know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, she's going to be in the new Superman movie, Man of Tomorrow. She's going to be playing Maxima.
Wingard brought Dan Stevens back for the new one, and Eric Wareheim from Tim and Eric.
I like Dan Stevens.
What's that?
I like Dan Stevens.
And man, they really brought some people out of my fucking man. Michael Biehn is in this.
Michael Biehn.
Hell yeah, where's Michael Biehn been at?
It's that Kyle Reese.
And Carl Winslow himself.
Oh,
Reginald Bell Johnson. Where have you been?
Love it.
All right, you got that trailer?
Oh yeah, we're queued up. All right. I don't want to do the final one. I'd rather us just do like the teaser.
I need to see. I feel like Marky Mark's doing a voice like a.
Let me see if I can.
All right, I'll talk about one more thing while you're doing that. Apple. It has. This is also on the 4th. It looks like a buddy comedy, action comedy with Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh entitled Mayday.
Sure.
In 1987, while flying a Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird on a mission over Soviet Russia, a U.S. Air Force pilot is forced to eject his plane in the hopes to survive a mid-air collision with a MiG-29. In the Russian wilderness, as he meets and befriends a Russian ex-KGB carpenter who has agreed to help him escape enemy territory in hopes to survive. Ryan Reynolds is playing a character named Troy Assassin Nelson. Ugh. Okay. All right, let's do it. By any means. Official trailer.
The disc.
So let me get a little taste.
Talking to the FBI.
Just the tip.
Not willingly, that is.
So what do you want to do?
Something unorthodox. You will be partnered with someone tied to organized crime.
Oh my god, they gave him a little belly.
Where the body's at, Eddie?
Yes!
You nothing.
Oh my god, look at the prosthetic.
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
My driver?
Special Agent Wayne Strider, FBI.
Get the fuck out of here. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
The prosthetic nose is crazy.
Join you in ridiculous. My God.
Time for you to leave my shop.
You all right? Come here, let me ask you a question. I got it.
Get out of the car. We're gonna have some fun with you tonight.
You're right. That was fun.
You shot a cop.
Look around. There's no witness. There's no crime. Let's get out of here. Fucking starving. Let's go.
Why is this mobster green room? Holy shit.
I was just about to say
I
that.
got nothing to say to no authorities.
Marky Mark getting his
Not
rights.
green room, green book, excuse me.
Yeah.
My drive.
I knocked some fucking heads around and I cracked the case.
Making people disappear does not solve the problem.
Turn the other cheek. That ain't really working, is it?
To the devil I'm fine.
They came for me. My wife.
What would you do?
I kill them all. Enemy is necessary.
Let's end this.
One life, live it right now.
Can I get you some drinks?
Coffee.
How you take it?
Black.
Ah! Yeah, objectively, that looks like a bad movie. No, I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're not going for any awards here.
It looks fun, though.
You know, yeah, and that's what I'm getting out of it. You know, Marky Mark's getting his white savior on. I'm fucking with it. I get down with it. Yeah, but yeah, the Mobster Green Book is definitely what it looks like with the black guy driving this time.
Hey, look, we're equal opportunity.
There we go. There we go.
The 9th, Tyler Perry, Why Did I Get Married Again? Straight to Netflix.
And why are you telling me about this film?
Why?
That's my why.
Hello. We watched Medea Goes to Jail for We're Not Nordic. That's
Really?
the only Tyler Perry thing I've ever seen.
I haven't seen any of the movies. I've seen the plays.
I like that we just jumped into it, like for one of the middle ones.
Like, let's just do it.
Practical Magic 2, September 11th. I recently watched the first one for my movie club. It's fine.
Yeah.
If AJ wants to see it, I'll see it. If not, probably not.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
The Uprising, directed by Paul Greengrass from of Bourne Identity fame. Mm-hmm. Andrew Garfield, Jamie Bell, some other people. Andrew Garfield stars as the legendary leader of a ferocious rebellion against the tyranny of King Richard II. As war burns across England, he forms an army of the people to face the king's might in a fight for justice and survival.
Sure. That. Yeah.
That sounds all right.
Yeah. Garfield usually picks good projects.
Runner, also coming out the 11th, which is funny because Reacher is in it.
Reacher's running this time?
Yeah, Alan Richson and Owen Wilson. Looks like another buddy thing. A delivery man is...
You said an Owen Wilson?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Reacher.
Okay.
I don't know. That was my attempt at it. A delivery man is tasked with bringing a new healthy liver to a sick girl and is forced to escort the man who brought the liver while evading ruthless mercenaries who plan on taking the liver for their benefit. That is the most straight-to-streaming sounding thing ever, and I think it's coming to theaters, which is funny.
It sounds like we're infringing on Statham's territory.
Well,
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, a little bit.
That sounds like some Statham shit.
He turned it down, and it went to Reacher. Speaking of people that do the same movie all the time, it's September 11th, and Liam Neeson has a new movie called The Fix.
Oh, okay.
Disillusioned by the end of the war in Afghanistan, a group of former CIA operators enters Tehran to take down a life-changing score and pull off a daring rescue. Well, that sounds unusually politically charged compared to his usual things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's him and Zachary Levi. So I feel like there is going to be...
that's where the other shoe drops.
Yeah. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense.
Hey, well, since we're talking about this, what about that Ben Shapiro, Jonathan Majors movie?
Oh, my God.
I think Zachary Levi's in that, too.
Jonathan, what the fuck happened, bro? Angel Studios is not releasing this, so at least there's that. But at what point in his career was Liam Neeson just like, I'm going to do the same movie all the time?
When he did the first Taken. That's when he decided. He said, oh, this is it.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting to the important shit.
Okay.
September 18th, Zach Krager's Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do we need more explanation here?
Nah, we've already talked about that.
Yeah.
We're on board.
Yeah, hook that to my veins.
Yeah.
Okay, also the 18th, Rollin' Loud, the movie. Do you know?
The concert.
Inspired by a true story, this comedy is the story of an overprotective father who attempts to bond with his 13-year-old son by sneaking him into the Rollin' Loud hip-hop festival in Miami.
That's a crazy thing to want to bond with your child over.
Starring Owen Wilson, Matt Rife.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Alongside musical guests such as, oh, my God.
Wiz Khalifa.
Travis Scott.
Okay.
Sexy Red.
Oh, yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Word.
God, I'm getting old. Is this a real person?
Who's this?
Ski Mask the Slump God?
I'm not familiar, but I'm about to check out his music.
Oh, my God. He's best known for his association with XXXTentacion.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Isn't he dead? That guy died a long time ago, right?
Yeah. Ski Mask the Slump God.
There he is. Stokely Cleavon Goulbourne.
That's his name?
Yeah.
What a name.
Also starring Henry Winkler.
No album.
Yo, I'm going to say it. Sexy Red is problematic as fuck. But fucking Ski was kind of a fun song. I'm not going to lie.
She's got a couple songs I fuck with.
I like Ski a little bit.
I'm not really a Sexy Red hater. Like, I'm not a fan, but like, I don't hate Sexy Red.
Her politics.
Get it sexy.
Her politics
sexy.
are trash, so... If she wasn't like that, I'd be like, you know what? Go ahead, sexy. Get that bag.
Man, catchy is catchy.
Do you think her friends call her sexy? We had this conversation about Jelly Roll, me and AJ, the other day. Do his friends call him Jelly?
Or Roll?
Yeah. Or Mr. Roll? Yeah. Finally, the 18th of September, The Wait, starring Ethan Hawke, Russell Crowe, and some other people.
Wait, you said what is this?
It's called The Wait. In Oregon in 1933, Samuel Murphy is torn from his daughter and sent to a brutal work camp. Warden Clancy tempts him with early release if he smuggles gold through deadly wilderness. But betrayal festers within the crew, and Murphy questions how far he'll go to see his child again. Murphy is played by Ethan Hawke. And then Russell Crowe is the warden. It's a historical drama. I'll catch that on stream.
I was just about to say that.
All right. Moving right along. The 23rd... there's not a lot on the 23rd. Is there anything we want? Oh, no, we want to talk about Primetime, the 23rd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, wait, sorry, the 25th is the sorry, there's just some other bullshit coming. So we'll talk about Primetime. Primetime is the Chris Hansen biopic. Dude, how about Robert Pattinson's playing him, by the way? This is directed by a gentleman named Lance Oppenheim, who is a documentary filmmaker. This is his first dramatized film. How about the year my man R. Pats is having? He could legitimately be nominated for lead actor for this, for supporting actor for the Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
in Dune. And I heard he's supposed to be incredible in Dune 3.
I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah, no, fuck yeah. I'm into that. A24. David Ayer has a movie coming out called Heart of the Beast, starring Brad Pitt. No?
I'm not a David Ayer guy. He's made a lot of crap.
Heart of the Beast follows Special Forces officer James Belmont and his retired combat dog, Odin. Oh, no. After a plane crash in Alaska, stranded in the wilderness, they face cold weather and danger. The film shows the fight to survive and the strong bond between man and his dog. Did you know there's a website called Does the Dog Die?
Where you can check and see if the dog dies in the movie.
Yeah, it's gotten expanded. Like now, it's just like a trigger warning thing. Basically, like you can search "does such and such happen?" But like as originally conceived, I actually think it's a pretty good idea. So David Ayer directed The Beekeeper, right? Yeah. Still a hater, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, he also did A Working Man. I watched that. The other Statham thing, which was like a little QAnon coded. Written by Sylvester Stallone and David Ayer. But my man wrote Training Day. So I feel like he gets a pass for that. And also, I really like the movie Harsh Times.
He's not complete trash. Like
I feel like you're angry about the Suicide Squad movie.
Well, Sabotage his ass. The Tax Collector, I was not a fan
Bright is ass.
Yeah, Bright is ass.
End of Watch is cool. Street Kings is trash.
Street Kings is trash. You said End of Watch. Yes, End of Watch is cool. I like End of Watch.
I like
Fury too.
I'm always in favor of something that gives Michael Pena more shine.
Yeah.
So he, his batting average is not perfect, but he's got some hits. Training Day is probably one of my 20 favorite movies. I would always say, like, in the days when I had a pretty extensive physical media collection, like, if I told somebody pick out a movie, like, I wouldn't be in the mood for everything at any given moment, but I feel like Training Day was a movie you never had to talk me into. Like, I could always watch that one.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, wow. I didn't know David Ayer was credited as a screenplay writer for The Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
There's a Unabomber biopic coming out the 25th as well.
Because that's what we need.
Yeah. Jacob Tremblay is playing the Unabomber. The film centers on Ted Kaczynski, also known as the Unabomber. Okay. So it's a Netflix movie. I'll watch it. So is this the place for me to say that while I don't agree with anything that he did necessarily, the Unabomber kind of had some good points about how technology was going to fuck us all up?
I mean, there's some genius to some of these monsters.
Yeah. Not to say he wasn't trash, but I feel like he kind of understood where the world was heading more than some.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, the world that we live in today kind of makes you question figures in the past that were looked at as vile.
Yeah.
Because it adds more nuance to a lot of the things that they were doing.
Listen, and let's not spin this.
With the exception of Hitler. Hitler was trash from the start and will always be trash.
Yeah, there's a weird, like, I mean, it's not big, but there's a weird, like, Hitler wasn't trash movement that I don't quite understand, including Kanye West.
Come on.
But I don't know that he's of sound mind, but that's a whole other fucking thing. So
he's not. He hasn't for a long time.
So that'll bring us to the end of August and through September. What are you most excited for?
Out of everything listed, probably Resident Evil.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil, and then I would say the Chris Hansen project.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, of those two, and then if I had to pick a third, Mutiny.
Mutiny's
Onslaught. I'm more excited for Onslaught than I am Mutiny.
Yeah, that movie's going to be dope.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go see that in IMAX. So I'm going to leave it up to you here. We're at 47 minutes. We could call it now, or I can read the newest Jay email, and we could talk about that.
Email time.
Okay. All right. So remember we put out a call.
Shout out Jay.
Yeah, we put out a call to Jay for more working at the movie theater stories.
Yeah. We've got a story.
Well, we've got all kinds of stuff. All right. Jay, first off...
Are we picking a story from this, or is this a collection of stories?
It's a lot of stuff. Let's just go through it. Okay. He said, edit or don't read. It's your call. So we're just going to go with the vibes here.
All right.
First off, he said, love the recent episode. Thank you. I don't know which one he means, but I appreciate it.
I would assume that's Live and Die in L.A.
Yeah. Here's some theater info / stories if you're interested. July 1997 to June 1998. 16 years old. When Hoyts took over Frank Theater, they realized there were only 11 theaters. That's why they changed the name. Hoyts was, the Franks were like this local family that had all the movie theaters for a long time. That's kind of funny. Daryl's right. The old theater was grimy, old, and not updated. They called the old theater Complex 1 and the newer theater Complex 2. If a movie was predicted to not do well, it was more than likely going to Complex 1. Newton Boys, Gone Fishing, Bulworth, and Batman and Robin were all Complex One. Damn.
Wow.
God damn, that really gave me some late 90s nostalgia.
Bulworth. Ghetto superstar.
Every Wednesday, we watched that on... Dude, I think we did that for We're Not Nordic.
Bulworth?
Yeah, it's a fucking weird movie, man.
Weird.
By the way, did you see Lauren and Wyclef perform together?
No.
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Yeah.
Pros was not there as he's doing a long bid in jail.
Yeah. Shout out to Prize.
I guess. Being the third most
New Jersey.
Being the third most talented Fuji. What a distinction.
Hey man, New Jersey, bro.
Oh man, he got a verse on Ready or Not. That was about it as far as like his mainstream. Well, that and Ghetto Superstar.
Yeah. I mean, he's all over the score.
Yeah. I mean, killing the Roberta Flack cover was basically a Lauren solo song.
Oh,
like the other two don't really do anything.
Nah. I think Wyclef just produced it. Like that's his main contribution.
I remember
and the ad libs. One time.
I remember that video, seeing that a lot on the box when she's in the movie theater with the afro out. Whew, man, she was beautiful.
Man. Yeah, what on the box? It was not Ghetto Superstar. It was Killing Me Softly. Ain't No Nigga from the Nutty Professor soundtrack, the Jay-Z Foxy Brown song, and
the Il Nana.
Yeah, Touch Me Tease Me from Case.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, that's summer '96 was nuts.
Yeah,
like oh man, I miss it.
And then Too Close was what, 98, 99?
Oh, with Next?
Yeah.
Oh man, have you ever listened to like the album version of that song?
No.
Oh, it starts off with my man talking about some I am so hard or something like I was like, what? Crazy. Oh,
they made that song a lot more innocent in the radio edit, huh?
They really did.
Damn. Now I kind of want to go down a late 90s R&B banger rabbit hole. But seriously, yeah, the score and particularly the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I mean, the miseducation of Lauryn... what if she could get her shit together to do a second album is like one of the greatest what ifs in music history.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest one and dones of all time.
It's if you don't have that as a top 100 album of all time, you're lying to yourself.
She won like 5 Grammys off of that shit.
And she's
nominated for like 9. It's insane.
The fact that people still come to see her, despite the fact that she may or may not show up and may or may not be like 3 hours late, that tells you all you need to know about that album.
I saw this meme where it was Lauryn Hill asking someone else if they were going to the Lauryn Hill concert tonight. I was dying.
Morrissey's the same way. All right, every Wednesday night was Indian night where they showed Bollywood Hindi-style movies. They do that a lot at the Regal near here now. That's an untapped market. It's a smart move. There was a movie called Yes, Boss, and there was a theater-clearing fight where my manager was clotheslined, a la Steven Seagal in Above the Law. There was one large man, and no one could stop him from destroying everyone. There were people hanging on him as he was mowing over everyone in his path. I don't know about you, but I'm picturing the great Khali just fucking wrecking shop in the movie theater.
Just walking through.
Starting salary, $5.05 an hour. That was minimum wage at that point. Wow. Steven Seagal was there? Am I reading this correctly? 1997, Fire Down Below, Steven Seagal sat in the private viewing room up near the projectors. We brought him so much stuff, and he ate nothing.
What?
That's sick, man.
What? That's crazy. I didn't even know Steven Seagal knew where EHT was.
Low key, I still bang with early Steven Seagal.
Like Under Siege and
even earlier than that, man. Above the Law, Marked for Death.
Marked for Death, I forgot.
Out for Justice is good.
Okay.
Dude, do you know about Marked for Death? Like the premise of it?
No.
The villain of that movie is a Rastafarian dude a drug dealer dude that's into voodoo named Screwface. That's good shit. I love that movie.
That's good shit. That's Bond villain shit.
1998, The Wedding Singer, Adam Sandler. Wow. He ordered food at the concession stand from me. How have you never told me about this?
Oh, Adam Sandler did?
Yeah, we were so busy, I didn't realize till he walked to the private seating and talked with my manager. She walks over and says, "You just waited on Adam Sandler," and didn't even realize. 1997, Soul Food. Apparently, Dark Child himself, Rodney Jerkins, was in the crowd.
He's local.
He was dating a girl. He was dating a girl from my high school. It was a matinee, and I let him and his whole entourage in for free. She came back out to get popcorn for the group and handed me $80. That was about how much I made in a week.
Oh shit!
At least they were throwing it around.
Yeah.
1997. Brian James. Who's Brian James?
I don't know. Let me look.
I guess he made friends with the manager when Fifth Element came out in May. He was standing at the concession stand, and a coworker said, "Hey, aren't you?" The guy closed his eyes, put a finger to his lips, and slowly. I think it's Brian with an O.
With an O.
Brian. I always wanted to work in a movie theater. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen this dude before.
Oh,
wait.
he died not long after that.
Damn.
1999. What have I seen Brian James in?
Blade Runner.
Oh, sure, yeah. We had to build all the movie standees in the lobby. Dr. Dolittle was the most complex. Every animal had a motion sensor and would talk when you interacted with it.
Oh my gosh,
the
that
arms
super fucking annoying.
The arms would move, the mouse would move. Pretty epic display. When the movie was over, I took the sensors to school and put them in lockers. Worked about 50% of the time when kids walked by. That's hilarious. Awesome. The standees were epic. Do any stand out in your mind? That's a great question. Let me think about that and we'll get back to it. Movies that were hits with the staff but not the box office were Event Horizon, Hurricane Street, Spice World, and Dirty Work. He said, any movies you love that are traditionally underrated. Well, two right there. I fucking love Event Horizon and Dirty Work.
Yeah. Hurricane Streets? What is Hurricane Streets?
Hurricane Streets. What? Crime drama from 1997. I have never heard of this movie.
Never heard of that. I know that one dude, though.
Oh, Brandon Sexton from Kids. Edie Falco was in it.
Really?
Who else? He played. Didn't he play? Brandon Sexton played Roach in Next Friday, right?
Did he?
Oh no! You know who Brandon Sexton is? He was Warren Beatty from Empire Records.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you shove him up your ass? Because it would hurt a lot, Warren. What about you? Traditionally underrated movies. Oh, I mentioned one earlier, Harsh Times. That movie kind of landed with a thud. I think that movie's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, even like the later Steven Seagal films. I feel like I like a lot of stuff that. I'll tell you what. I watched Anaconda a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you were talking about.
And like that movie gets its love now because it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
at the time,
I rented that. I remember I rented it on VHS from West Coast Video, and I was like an early Anaconda adopter. So maybe that's one. John Voight in that movie, man, he's just he did not have to be doing all that with the accent. He was just out there doing a crazy ass accent for love of the game.
Yo, he was for love of the game. He's doing a lot of crazy stuff in that movie. John Voight, pack him up. Pack him up. Get him out of here.
I got to think about standees, but
Bud Kilmer.
You know there was I guess we talked about this. There was a talking VHS box for Frankenhooker.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
And then Uncle Sam, they did these things. They called them lenticular VHS covers, where the thing turned into something else when you looked at it. Uncle Sam, the horror movie, he turned into like a demon. Uncle Sam when you walked from side to side. Damn. Yeah, I got to get back to you on the standees.
Yeah, the standees. Yeah, I got to think about that.
So what I think we're going to do is there's a lot more to this, and I want to go through it because I think it's kind of interesting, but I think we'll save it for next After Dark.
Yeah, we'll use it. That'll be we'll bookmark our ADs with that.
Yeah. Jay, we appreciate you, my guy.
Absolutely.
That's crazy that Adam Sandler just like watched his movie at a theater in EHT.
I mean, shit, he's shooting hoops at fucking New York Avenue School.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard a story when I worked at West Coast Video. The guy, I want to believe he wasn't lying, so I've kind of retained it all these years.
Oh. Wait, is this story making its debut right now?
On the air, yeah.
Okay.
He said he saw.
This is going out to the masses.
He said he saw Adam Sandler at the casino and kind of yelled at him. He was like, "Are you familiar with Adam Sandler's comedy albums at all?"
No.
He had a whole skit on the one where he does like the Adam Sandler woman voice, and she's telling her kids to play with their cock and balls. Play with your cock and balls for mama. I mean, I thought that was the funniest shit ever when I was like 13.
Absolutely.
Supposedly this guy said, he goes, Adam, how's your cock and balls? And he said that Adam Sandler goes, they're swinging, man, and then just walked away. I want to believe that's true so bad.
I could see him saying that,
Yeah,
though.
I could too.
Yeah, absolutely. They're swinging, man.
He seems like an approachable guy.
Absolutely.
Unlike Jalen Brunson, who big-timed me a few weeks ago. But that's...
Oh, man. Here we go. Jalen Brunson, cut your hair.
You're bald, bro. It's fine. Or go to fucking Turkey and get a hair transplant. You can afford it.
There you go. There you go. We're getting Super Bowl now that the Sixers got the best starting five in the league. So fuck it. We're talking shit on everybody.
Watch, they finish like 40-42, and we got to come on here and eat our words.
I'm just praying for our health. That's it. Like, if they can be healthy. I'm actually worried about LeBron more than anyone.
Fucking keep Joel in bubble wrap until Christmas.
Maybe we should keep LeBron in bubble wrap. Like, maybe, because, I mean, hey, he's the oldest man in the league for what, the last 3 years?
I don't give a fuck, man. I take back everything I said about Michael Jordan being the GOAT. LeBron has been the GOAT, and I never said otherwise.
Hey,
if you have me on film or tape saying otherwise, it's fake news.
It's fake news.
Fake news.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to backtrack anything. All right, I've been riding with Bron since 02.
You and Q45.
Don't associate me.
All right. Anything else to add before we get out of here?
Lanterns is awesome.
Oh yeah. We gotta. Maybe we'll cover that when we finally get through Spider Noir.
Yeah. Are we gonna cover Spider Noir in the next one?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah,
Did you watch 5 and 6?
I didn't watch 5 and 6 yet.
Yeah.
Let's just close it out in the next one. Let's do the last 4. Yeah, let's do the back 4. Close that out.
All right, that'll take up my look at us fucking show planning live on the air.
Live on the air.
This is what the After Dark is, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to everybody who listened to the last one with Aaron. It did some numbers, so we appreciate that. And the next one will be
the Aaron effect.
yeah, the Aaron bump. Thanks to Aaron too. She was at a movie screening / concert and was like talking us up to somebody random, and I'm pretty sure that person followed us on Instagram.
Awesome.
So thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
For being a fan.
I need to do some legwork.
Yeah, I need to start doing more. We're gonna have some more guests on soon, and next week, Samurai Cop in the Mouth of Madness. Go to lovemorecoffeecompany.com, put in DTT10 at checkout, get 10% off your order. If you have a room in South Jersey that needs a glow up, hit up
617 Custom Reno. As for Darren Dowdy, actually, he's probably going to answer the phone because he's the only one that's there. But he'll give you an estimate. He does very good work. You can catch him on Instagram if you want to actually see some before and afters. That's at 6SIX1717.
We'll put it in the show notes.
Yeah, we'll put it in the show notes.
And tell them we want our wings.
Yes, lemon pepper.
That's it. We'll see you next week for number 16.
Peace.
Later.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now.